Rising, y'all. Rising, rising, rising. This message that I'm gonna start off with, because it's just gonna be a message of words before I start pulling cards. I just heard this message, right, from this particular reader. I'm not gonna speak no names, because what's the point? This message that this particular reader just said was just about their own damn self. And hopefully this end up getting to reach the ears of this particular reader so that they can hear it. That message that you gave was exactly for your own damn self. And it's you who are doing those things. And this particular reader, a lot of people then spoke on this particular person because they see it, and it is what this particular reader is doing. You are not saving nobody's soul. You're just not. You're actually very karmic. And I can see that. And I can see through you. This person even just spoke on themselves because they was the ones that was just in despair and just crying and just weak as all hell, but now they the ones who feel all better. You have been the one tapping in and draining your audience, ma'am. Since you want to speak on that's what other people be doing. No, that reading that you just gave was for yourself, because it's what you do. You was just in a different energy, and now you popped up in a new energy. It's you. You use the term God and Holy Spirit, but you subscribe to something else that you know, that you not know, that you don't know what you subscribe to. It's you. And I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why your ass was winded and, damn near out of breath when you tapped into your next read after doing that reading is because exactly who you were speaking on when you said, oh, I don't want to seem like no hater. Oh, you are a motherfucking hater. But I'm going to tell you something. Whoever you were speaking on, confirmation to what the fuck I'm about to say, whoever you were speaking on is actually attached to the Most High God, as you call it. But whoever you were just speaking on is attached to Yahweh. That's why your ass was winded when you got into your next video, because Yahweh is that breath of life. So I think before you speak on other people and try to demonize them, little bitch, you should mind your motherfucking mouth on who you speak on, because you are speaking on somebody that's actually chosen. that's actually attached to the divine. And that's why your ass was winded in that next video, because he is that breath of life. And that shit'll get snatched from your ass for you trying to demonize him. Because even though you were speaking on a particular reader and trying to demonize that reader is attached, or that person who speaks about the divine, because they ain't got to be a reader. I don't know who you was talking about, and it might have been a reader for me to say that, but I don't know who you were talking about. But I just caught on to that, and I seen that and how you were winded in that next video, because whoever you were speaking on is actually chosen and connected to the divine. That's why that was just happening with your respiratory, because he is that breath of life in that air. And you was just speaking on him, and you was just trying to demonize him. So I think you should mind your mouth and be careful who you speak on. I don't care who it was. They are actually attached to the divine, and you just tried to demonize them. So since you know every motherfucking thing, I thought that I would warn you about that and why your ass was winded and coming into your next video after you said that bullshit about whoever you said it about. So you may not know what you do, but I'm gonna warn you, don't do that. Whoever you was just speaking on, whoever you was just trying to demonize, baby, don't do that. It literally messed with your very air after you got done with it. And the divine is that air, that substance, that source, that breath of life. Don't speak on his, because obviously you ain't it. You a lie. You are actually an enemy and don't even know it. Splitting the deck, 8 of Swords. You're actually superficial and unawakened. You were actually speaking on somebody who he actually gave Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles to. He actually gave whoever this is an opportunity. And whoever you were speaking on is actually awakened. And they are perfected in the spirit. They are blessed. And he gave them this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This person is a part of community spirit here, 4 of Wands. And your ass is hurt about it. And you actually hurt him when you spoke and tried to say that he was demonic. But guess what? You're going to live to regret them words that you just said about the supreme ruler here. You're going to regret it. And guess what? Death might breeze past your life. You may be working with other people too. You teaming up with a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles here. That's who you, or this person got you manifesting some bullshit. For real, for real. That's what you doing. And it's being illuminated. The risk that you were taking for abundance. Because that's all you care about. That's all you care about is abundance. You tried to speak on somebody else, but you was really speaking on yourself. You really the superficial one. You gonna regret them words. that you just spoke. You're being called to end a partnership with whoever you call yourself helping. These steady attacks here. Competition. You've been called to end that shit and actually partner up with the supreme ruler. Because you're not. Yeah, it's time for you to renew yourself spiritually, baby. Or you're going to continue to face ongoing battles this here and here because of your deception, because of what you do for money. And that's why you be in your feelings. And your ass gonna be defeated for this manipulation that you just tried to pull with the magician. You think you slick. You under judgment for that shit. You under judgment for what you just spoke. Y'all think this shit is a game. You under judgment for what you just spoke. You will be defeated. You just did that shit out of jealousy your damn self. Cause you not connected like the fuck you thought. I don't know who you just spoke on, but it's the wrong one. That manipulation that you just pulled. Now you're under judgment. Confirmation. You're under judgment for that communication that you just pulled. And it's going to be the 10 of swords and you ain't going to see it coming. You just blocked out your own happiness for what your whole ass just spoke. Because that was an attack. That was an attack on a divine for real. You finna be at a loss. Something gonna break your heart, baby. You broke the divine's heart. He disappointed in you. He's disappointed in you. That was foolish. That was thoughtless and careless. And it was planned. Bitch. So guess what? Truth and justice is coming in for what you just did. And you getting karma. Look. And you gonna get karma. And whatever this King of Wands is even thinking about doing, that Wheel of Fortune gonna change in his life. Look, spiritually guided with the Hermit, 9 of Swords. This motherfucker is the 9 of Swords. And gonna be in the 5 of motherfucking Pentacles. This person is trying to actually put an actual goddess in the 5 of Pentacles and go against them. Because they steady watching. Y'all need to stop watching whoever y'all watching. Because it ain't no demon giving this person no new life or strength or information. Or got them doing work. Whoever this is, the divinely has slowly built with this person. And you damn right it's going to be a tower. That tower is the fucking Ace of Wands. Queen of Cups. Them expanding. They deserve it. And a motherfucker is mad. You're mad. You trying to help other sad ass people hurt this person. But just like you and whoever else you celebrate with, or not even that you celebrate with, whoever else them other people celebrate with, been called to swim over the karma waters. Been called to leave it alone. Motherfuckers just mad because this person be calling out the truth. about that devilish shit. Even about you. This is you. The hangman. You just hung yourself. Well, what the fuck came out your mouth? This person is called. This person was called to illuminate and bring the truth to dark karmic motherfuckers. Just doing devilish shit to enlighten people. You is a motherfucking hater. And that's why your ass got winded in that next video. Because you were speaking on somebody who is attached to the divine. And that is his child. And that he did call. You better put 2 and 2 together, motherfucker. He is that breath of life. And that's why your shit was winded. Because you was demonizing him. So go ahead. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Go ahead. Go ahead. You so claim you know the Holy Spirit and you know God. Which you do not with your manipulative ass. Go ahead. Go ahead. Cause I just seen that shit. I don't know who you talk about, baby, but that was the wrong move. That was the wrong move. That was the wrong move, love. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You was talking about yourself. Look, and you just did it to yourself. We do it to ourselves. Lack of knowledge. But trust me, it's nobody else but you. Just what I said. And this is because of your lack of knowledge. You know not what you do. But you better watch yourself. What about the message? See, you was chasing the messenger of somebody. They look, they delivery, etc., etc. That's Satan's tricks. That's Satan's tricks. To trick you. Because even in that message, you was talking about the message that they deliver, but you was more focused on them and what they do and what they don't have and this and this and that. With your superficial ass. You superficial as fuck. Pay attention to the numbers and things that you see. They link to Bible verses. You need to do your research before your ass speak. Look, it's so important not to lean on your own understanding of things. You'll miss the beauty. Humans create their own understanding in own ways, old traditions. The shit don't work. Steady trying to make it work. Insanity. You leaning on your own understanding here. Yeah, you spoke on the sun. Yahshua right at the top. You spoke on the sun is what you did. In the atom, it's the electron. In the cell body. In the universe, water. In man, it's the body. In Noah's Ark, it's the lower story. In the temple, it's the porch. I always tell y'all to read Exodus 25 through 40. It's very detailed for a reason. Like it don't say, all right, put 5 sunflowers in each vase. No, it say put one. It'll go like this. Take that sunflower, put it in that vase. 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 It's so detailed because of the way that your body is made up. It's also fashioned after the Most High Yahweh. Elohim, he is that tabernacle pattern. So it's also within the systems. Yahshua represents the musculatory, which is the brazen altar. The digestive, which is the brazen laver. The skeletal, which is the holy anointed oil. You just spoke on somebody who is actually anointed. The 3 attributes that describes as the power, foundation, and strength here. You spoke on the sun. Whether they masculine or feminine, I don't know who the fuck you were speaking on. But you spoke on the wrong one. You may want to try to move with the divine so your ass don't miss out. Because you leaning on your own understanding of things, and then you spewing that bullshit. It's you who the reading was about. Okay? That was planned. Whatever that reading was that you just did, bitch, that was planned. And you spoke on the wrong one. And you'll know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about because your ass was winded right in the next video of yours. And that's that breath of life, honey. That's that air. You better watch who you talking about. Because you eat from the tree of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, and not the tree of life. That's for damn sure. You subscribe to something else and don't know who the fuck you subscribe to. There's many ways to connect and have that relationship. You should think about that. Look, and it's a difference between speaking the truth and slander, because that's what you just did. You just tried to not only slander that person, but you slandered the divine in the process. You about to get sprinkled with that water. E40, sprinkle me. Listen to that song and put the divine in your mind. That 40 water. Sprinkle me, baby. Sprinkle me, baby. Sprinkle me, baby. Big timer, 40 water. Sprinkle me. Sprinkle me. Sprinkle me. Go listen to that. Gratitude changes the pangs of memory into tranquil joy. You, O Yahweh, are my helper. I sing for joy in the shadow of your wings. Who you was talking about, the divine helps. So, and I done heard some of the other stuff that you say, so you contradicting yourself. Talking about how somebody got better because of the divine came in their life, and you just tried to demonize that shit, ho. That's foul. And then I want to see if I can pick this up without moving, because I keep looking at this magician card. And then look what's peeking. This look like the devil right here. Can y'all see that? Right here. What I'm putting my finger on, rubbing my finger on. And it is. This is what you are. And don't even fucking know it. And the Ace of Swords was just about to slip out in the back, because that's the truth. I couldn't believe my ears. What the hell I was hearing. Because don't get me wrong. Sometimes that shit is true. Because there was a point in time I had to speak on a young lady who was using the sacred name. And I'm all excited because she using the sacred name. And I'm like, yeah. But the whole time she don't even pray. Even pray to the divine. So I get where you was coming from or what you was doing. But this particular whoever you was just doing this about and doing this to, that's the wrong one, baby. I get your drift. Because it's something that I even have to done before. But who you was just doing this to is actually his child. And I caught that when your ass was winded. So this message is not even a dig at you. This message is for information for your ass. For real, for real. This ain't no dig or nothing like that. This is information for you. Because you were just wrong in what you just did. Delight yourself in Yahweh and he will give you the desires of your heart. This is what this person has done. They delighted themselves completely in Yahweh. And that's why they're going to get the desires of their heart, whatever they wanted. Not because they're feeding somebody some damn souls. And even if it is lost souls, bring them to him so that he can restore their ass. You just tried to demonize some shit, and that's dead ass wrong. It says here, Yahweh is my right hand and I will not be shaken. Whoever you just spoke on will not be shaken or moved. Because they actually are that. It says here, be happy, yes, leap for joy, for a great reward awaits you in heaven. A great reward awaits them in heaven for what they do. Yahweh is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? Yahweh is the stronghold of my life. Whom shall I be afraid? Whoever you just spoke on, I'm telling you, that is the stronghold. It's actually the divine. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. But I'm just warning your ass out of love because I don't know who you was speaking on. But I know you was speaking on the divine child. That's why that breath of life was, that's why your ass was winded, because he that air. Don't talk about him and his children, because whoever is connected to him, then you're talking about him. And then not only was you talking about that person who be delivering whatever messages they delivering, you spoke about the divine. You tried to demonize the divine, man. And he ain't gonna take too kindly to that shit. So I just wanted to warn you to watch your motherfucking mouth. Because I just seen that shit. It was just like live action to me watching that shit occur. You were speaking on one of his sons for real. You better stop. Just shush. Just be quiet. Because that was a planned ass reading that you did. And it was out of hate. Watch your motherfucking mouth. I hope you all got a message from this read that'll help you along your journey. Know that Yahweh loves you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all later. Peace.